What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and Title Update 1.0.6 is here. Not only is it here, I gotta admit, it's absolutely amazing. So, let's get started with a couple of things that I wanted to take a look at first. Obviously, one of the first things I wanted to do was look at the shadow projects, and there are no new ones here, so definitely go out there. It'll take you like 30 minutes to do last week's, and then you'll be all set for tomorrow. Now, as far as what we have for our daily, we have a trinket and we have a statue, which I feel like this was pretty much what we had yesterday. It just seems weird. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to look at was these packs. This is what I was talking about. So, the images I saw were actually correct. This is the new set that clearly we're not going to see in the stores until, I'm going to say, like 2-3 months from now. But as you can see, it's pretty cool. It's a lot of lightning themed items, weapons, gear, and whatnot. It's kind of cool. The other thing is the Critical Role weapon pack, because of course these weapons have to do with the group Critical Role. As I've said before, Robbie Daymond, he is voicing the Rufino character. So this is actually the second collab, kind of Critical Role, which is kind of cool. And then of course they have the hideout gear, which I'm not really interested in this. If there's nothing else to get and I'm sitting on piles of keys, then maybe I'd get this and really work on my hideout and building it. But it's not anything that I'm interested in personally. Anyway, they do have the new little quest over here, and all you have to do is make sure that you get over here to your hideout, but you have to have your blacksmith ready first. So we're going to go and take a look at that. I'll be honest with you, Rufino is an incredible character in that little side quest. And honestly, guys, even if you're like steamrolling through this, it's going to take you at least 40 minutes to get through the entire thing. And I'm talking steamrolling. Like, I'll put up a video in a little bit where I show you everything that I did. I'll show you who I hunted, how I hunted, and whatnot. But it's its own storyline. It expands on the Templars. It expands on the objective board. There's its own little sidebar and whatnot. It's pretty wild. I'm telling you right now, it is a lot of fun. And aside from that, the amount of XP and extra points that you get, mastery points, for doing the quest, absolutely phenomenal. I think I got at least 10. Aside from all those extra mastery points, you also get, a lot of XP. The mastery points, I think they gave you just as you were taking out a whole new objective section. And then there were a whole bunch of extra points that you got from like completing the mission and whatnot, because you keep getting XP. On top of that, like I said in yesterday's video, at the end, you actually do get a Critical Role banner. You also get a piece of gold so that you could upgrade your gear, besides getting the ally. Now, the toggle switches I messed around with, they do have a lot of different ones. You could have your headgear on during the cutscenes. You could have it off. I really didn't get into anything else, it looked like, as far as immersion settings. I don't know. I have to take like a closer look, but to me, nothing really looked different. And in fact, speaking of nothing looking different, when I was riding my mount, I couldn't figure out how to change the view, which was kind of crazy. So for me, that's not working, but I'll see how it's working for everybody else. And let me know in the description below or in the comments below if it's working for you, because clearly it wasn't. Other than that, the only other problem that I had was that the achievement or trophy for completing the whole side mission with Rufino, the achievement did not pop on Steam. However, when I went to my console on PS5, it immediately popped as soon as I turned it on. So I've got 100% again on the PS5, but not for Steam, which is kind of weird. So I'm going to look into that, and if anybody else is having that problem, definitely let me know. All you have to do is basically complete not just the mission itself, but the whole little area, the whole little board involved with Rufino. So trust me, there are a bunch of characters in there, and I don't think you have to take out everybody, but you do have to take out enough for that Rufino to, you know, give you any further information. But so far, it's a really good update. The new gear I'm interested in, we're probably not going to see it in the store until, you know, like I'm going to say like a couple of weeks. A couple of months, actually. I'm going to say at least 2 or 3. But everything else is looking pretty good. So, for those of you who have played it, what do you guys think of this so far? And for those of you who have not, what are you interested in? What are you hoping for? What did I miss that you really want to know whether or not they got in there? Really angry that they didn't put in the extra battle passes or Animus projects. But like I said, luckily you were able to hold off until today. Do them today so that way you don't miss out. You'll at least get 400 keys. And then tomorrow we'll have like a brand new week. And of course I'll show you guys all that stuff tomorrow. But there's going to be a lot of other videos coming out today for this title update and different things going on. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
Ya Yi!